So with the recent nerf of the RPK in Modern Warfare 2, there's now a hole in the meta in the form of LMGs, and I think the Sakin MG38 is going to fill that void quite well. We have high damage, great effective damage range, and very low recoil, similar to what the RPK was. The RPK is no longer a great option at range, but the Sakin is going to fill into that void very, very quickly. It's definitely slower moving, but for slower paced players, this weapon's a great choice. Let's get into my meta class setup here. This is just for multiplayer, keep that in mind. A Warzone setup could be completely different. We're gonna start with a muzzle where I have the Sakin Tread 40 for vertical and horizontal recoil control. Obviously, if you want a low recoil weapon, you're gonna need those type attachments. Tuning, negative 0.34 towards your aim down sight speed, plus 0.25 towards the gun kick control. For the underbarrel, I have the Bruin Warrior LMG, giving you recoil stabilization, recoil steadiness, aim walking steadiness, and aiming idle stability. You can see that large jump in both the recoil and the accuracy side of things. The tuning here is going to be set negative 0.39 towards your aim down sight speed, negative 0.40 towards that aim walking speed. All the way over here to a stock, we have the Sakin Riptide for aiming stability to keep that recoil and that side-to-side shake nice and low. The tuning here is going to be set negative 1.29 towards your aim down sight speed, negative 1.63 towards your aim walking speed. Now, for an optic, I have the SESR07. It's just a reflex sight, more or less, precision sight picture. If you go through all of these, they all say the same thing for the description, and you can choose any of those you so please. The tuning here is negative 0.203 towards your aim down sight speed and 2.25 towards far to reduce the visual recoil. Our last attachment here is the FSS OLEV laser. Aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed is gained there, with the tuning negative 0.21 towards your sprint to fire speed, negative 32.90 towards the aim down sight speed. I actually really like this thing. I wasn't a fan of it early on in the game's life cycle, strictly because it felt too slow. But once I learned how to play with it and once I learned how to build this thing out, it's an absolute tank on the map, and I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself on that front. Let's make sure you're hitting the like button for me so this video can reach other people looking for these banger Modern Warfare 2 class setups. Without further ado, let's get into that gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. So with the nerf of the RPK, there's a new opening for the LMG meta. And I think the Sakin could be it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, especially from a Warzone front, that they think the Sakin's gonna take over. Now, it's definitely slow going, but here's what I think. I think this weapon has a lot of very good attributes. And it's very fitting of the possibility of this weapon being a meta. Low recoil, high damage, good damage range. I'm in danger. The heck was that? Case in point right there. I'm in danger. I gotta go. We're frying right now, so it's not an ideal situation for me at the moment. I need bullets. You got bullets? It's not many, but it's a start. I'm on a brutal with no bullets. That was stressful. The lack of bullets was the big one. Enemies inside the perimeter. heck is happening here?
Got your cover.
Okay, I at least have a full freaking mag now, so that's a start. That is a roll. It's very much a roll. That thing just insta-killed me. Not again, pal. Got the overwatch there. I kind of just got a little too overzealous with my push. Oh, I am lagging. Holy cow. Okay. These guys love just instantly shooting down my streaks. I can't find anything to run. Well, I got put on a t-shirt. We have 65.
Entering the AO, sweeping for threat.
Okay, let's see how fast this gets shot down. It's gone already.
Bastards! They're shooting at me!
Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Well, I guess we should just give them a nuke, huh? They're feeling very confident about their chances to win, and let's just end it. Sucks to be you guys. Ended up with 88 kills on the dot there. Sakin is pretty freaking good.